Before we move on from the topic of youth empowerment, I want to share a personal story that emphasizes just how meaningful a contribution we can make in the lives of a young person, and oftentimes without even knowing it. So when I graduated from university, I was desperate for work. I applied for journalism jobs, marketing jobs, anything I thought I was remotely qualified to do. And I couldn't get a toe in the door. Forget about getting the foot. I couldn't get a toe in the door anywhere. But one day, reading the paper, I saw a story about a local woman who had just been elected chair of the Canadian Chamber of Commerce. And I had never met this woman, but I decided I'm going to write her a letter. I'll explain who I am, I'll tell her what I'm going through, and ask if she had any advice, something that could help. To my complete surprise, she answered. But not only that, she offered to connect me to an informal networking group of communications professionals, all women working in public relations. There was a luncheon coming up, she said. Why don't you go? I'll tell them you're there on my behalf. And it was an act of kindness and a boost of confidence that I've never forgotten, just when I needed it most. And that woman is here with us this evening, and it's Minister Siobhan Coady. So if I haven't said it before, I'll say it now. Thank you. I'm not going to cry. All right, for the main event, the reason we are all here at Atlantic Business Magazine's 2024 Top 50 CEO Awards. They represent the full spectrum of Atlantic Canada's business community. Small, medium, large-scale enterprises, nonprofits, industry associations, post-secondary institutions. There's a lot of competition, which means earning a spot on this stage is no easy task. Nominations are submitted online through our Atlantic Business Magazine's website. Following the close of nominations, each nominee is asked to complete a very detailed background information document, which is then forwarded to the judges for consideration. Assessing these forms, especially this year, which was a record-setting year of nominations, is a monumental task. It consumes dozens of hours over a full month. So let's take a moment to thank the volunteers who judged this year's Top 50 CEO Awards. And they are all individually members of the Hall of Fame. So please stand when I call your name. Charlene Brophy, President and CEO of PhoneMed. Alison Chater-Lovies, former CEO of Newfoundland and Labrador Credit Union. The ones who had the foresight to recognize what Verifin was before the rest of the world, well done. Jenny Smith, President of Ray Creative Agency. And our two remaining judges were unable to join us this evening, but we'll give a shout out to Mark Beal, he's the CEO of Maritime Pride Eggs. And Dov Berkovicki, he is the President and CEO of the Discovery Center. And while we're recognizing folks, because not like you're anxious for the awards, they can wait a second. Two other individuals I'd like to recognize are volunteers with our editorial advisory board. And every 2 months, they join me for a spirited virtual discussion, sharing their insights, challenging us to dig deeper into topical ideas. And they are, of course, Andrea King, who is Director of Media and Government Relations with Verifin, as well as a Managing Partner of the Women's Equity Lab, Atlantic Investment Group. Andrea, thank you so much. And Mr. Peter Woodward, he's President and CEO of the Woodward Group of Companies, diversified family-owned business with more than 800 employees based in Happy Valley, Goose Bay, Labrador. Thank you so much. On to the top 50. Okay, there's instructions. Here's how it's going to work. I will announce each award winner in alphabetical order. As I call your name, you are going to walk up the red carpet. You're going to soak up that red carpet ambiance coming up here. You will approach the stage from this side. So my left, your right. Yes, carefully. You will approach carefully because I'm told there might be a couple of bumps in the red carpet, so watch your step. We don't want any accidents. So you're going to come up on this side of the stage. You're going to basically come up here to center stage where you're going to be presented with your award. And the whole time that you're making this grand promenade, I'm going to be telling everybody else here just how wonderful you are. Yes, it's going to be a lot of bragging. So you will come to center stage, you will present it with your award. I probably will still be talking, but your focus is going to be on the grip and grin. So you will shake hands with your presenter with your right hand while accepting the award with your left. And you need to make eye contact with these two folks here. So they're not saying prayers down here. They look like they're genuflecting down here on the front of the red carpet. These are the photographers. So, I know that there's going to be people coming up with you, from your office or your family, and they're going to be saying, smile and all of this stuff. And we're fine with that. But make sure you're making eye contact with the photographers. This is your official award recipient photo, and you want it to be a good one. So when they're finished taking your photo, and when I'm finished talking, because that is the most important thing, is that I'm going to be talking, so you have to wait till I'm done talking about you. You can't run away from your moment in the spotlight. You're going to enjoy every second of it. So, but when I'm done talking about you, that is your cue, and we'll let you leave. Then you can exit on this side, and you can traverse the red carpet back to your seat. To everyone else in the room, instructions for you too. We need to have a little chat about audience participation. By the end of this evening, I'll tell you this: your hands had better be red from clapping. Your voice better be hoarse from cheering, and your cheeks better be sore from the smiling. You can stamp your feet, you can wave your napkins in the air, but the one thing that you are not allowed to do is sit quietly. You are in Newfoundland and Labrador. Are you ready to rant and roar? That's not bad. Where's Chris Andrews when you need him? Are you ready? Let's get this party started. Megan King, partner with McInnes Cooper, come on up. There's a spotlight waiting for you, center stage.
For over 160 years, we have counseled and advised visionary leaders. As business and law continue to innovate and evolve on a global scale, we continue to adapt to meet the needs of our clients, communities, and region. We're supporting the leaders of today to reimagine our tomorrow. We are proud to sponsor Atlantic Business Magazine's Top 50 CEO Awards. Congratulations to this year's winners. Together, we achieve more.
So Megan, I've noticed a trend with McInnes Cooper. It's like, so it's MC is the abbreviations. You got the MC advisory, the MC training. Just wondering, have you ever thought about, saying it's like MC Megan, and then you could have like a side hustle and you'd be a DJ, right? MC Megan in the house. Let's here we go. All right, our first Top 50 CEO Award recipient. Please welcome Anne-Marie Boudreau. So Anne-Marie is the CEO of the St. John's Board of Trade. Her strategic vision and leadership have revolutionized the Board of Trade. She has built a new team, achieved unprecedented growth and engagement, transformed the organization from government-dependent to a financially self-sustainable entity, delivering tangible results, growing partner revenue by 300+%, and overall membership-based revenue by 36%. Anne-Marie Boudreau. Laura, oh, sorry, I jumped my own list here. Here we go. Sasha Boulay-Deveau. It's not good when I'm tongue-tied already. Sasha is the founder and CEO of Capture Therapeutics, a private healthcare practice aiming to ease healthcare burdens and amplify its positive impacts on communities. Capture innovates in healthcare delivery and puts structures in place to mentor future leaders. while creating a cascade of better healthcare in Atlantic Canada. Now we're in the L's. Laurel Broughton. From her home base in Halifax, Laurel leads Invest in Canada, the federal organization to attract global investment to Canada. She has raised the country's international profile in key industries, facilitating dozens of global companies, thousands of high-quality jobs, and billions of dollars of investment into communities across the country. Laurel Broughton. Tanya Chapman, CEO and President of the Chapman Group. Tanya's human resource management consulting business is transforming small to mid-sized businesses across Atlantic Canada. Their work helps businesses improve fiscal performance while ensuring employees are well supported and feeling fulfilled. Unfortunately, Tanya could not be here this evening because of a long-standing prior commitment, but we're going to celebrate her anyway and hope she's watching the live stream. Shout out to Tanya. Dr. Karen Cross. Dr. Cross launched Mimosa Diagnostics in 2016 to help chronic wound patients. Her pocket-sized imaging device and web portal streamlines tissue health assessments for faster diagnosis, treatment, and recovery. Mimosa has since grown to 30-plus employees, commercialized within the United States, and is working alongside key opinion leaders at leading healthcare organizations. Dr. Cross. Our next award recipient is also unable to attend this evening, but let's celebrate her anyway. Star Cunningham. Star has been the president and CEO of the Mental Health Foundation of Nova Scotia since 2013. Her leadership has forged new partnerships with government, provincial, and national organizations and is fueled by bold aspirational goals, which is why she isn't here this evening. Actually, she is completing the final module of her Institute of Corporate Directors designation, and we wish her the absolute best of luck. Way to go, Star. Mike Davis. Come on down, Mike Davis. As CEO of Davis Peer, Mike has dedicated the last 10 years to growing his social impact consulting company while supporting community. Under his leadership, this mission-driven firm has grown 30% a year since 2014, employs close to 100 people, and has helped some of the region's most vulnerable people through its innovative work. Well done. Congratulations. Sebastian Dupuis. Since becoming CEO of Assumption Life in 2019, Sebastian has diligently worked to create an innovative, agile, and positive business culture. His dedication propelled the Canadian insurance firm to new heights, highest profits in its 120-year history, recognized as one of the best places to work in Atlantic Canada. But that's not all he's celebrating today. 50 is a particularly poignant number today for Sebastian. Happy birthday, sir.
Bonne fête à toi, bonne fête à toi. 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 Bonne
My gift was I didn't sing. And my coworkers can attest that you were truly gifted in that. Our next award winner, Saeed El Darahali. As President and CEO of Simplycast Interactive Marketing, Saeed has spearheaded innovative strategies fostering remarkable growth and market expansion. His leadership is driving cutting-edge solutions in marketing automation, achieving unprecedented success and solidifying its position as a leading player in the industry. And if everything goes as planned, they will soon be launching their IPO. Well done, Saeed. John Flewelling. Go, John! John has been President and CEO of CBCL Limited since 2019. Under his leadership, this engineering and environmental consulting firm has grown sales and revenue over 30% and has more than 500 employees. He has ushered in best practices on employee engagement, continuous improvement, sustainable practices, health and safety, EDI, ESG, spearheaded acquisitions, expanded operations, and all while playing to their strengths in climate change resiliency. Next up is the CEO and Director of G-Corps, Justin Goshen. Justin's company has made significant investments in both the transportation and real estate sectors of Nova Scotia. His unique portfolio is diverse and very fast growing. Before the end of this year, his company will provide transportation services to over 500,000 Nova Scotians and manage a combined $100 million in real estate assets. Justin Goshen. Congratulations. Taylor Giovannini. Taylor is the founder and CEO of Oceanic Relief, a cannabis processing and retail business. When she launched the company in 2017, she says she knew cannabis could heal. People, yes, but also her declining fishing community. Today, Oceanic has 9 retail locations, a cultivation processing facility, 85 employees, and $15 million in annual revenue. And this is why she does the investments. It's for the future, people. You're a pretty dapper dude, I gotta say. He's like Cynthia Goodwin. The founder and CEO of CC Goodwin Consulting, Cynthia has grown her marketing communications firm to a 12-person team serving clients across Canada. She has fostered an award-winning culture, helping more than 60 clients achieve organizational objectives. With a clear purpose to do good and be great, she has consistently grown revenue, profit, and community giving year over year since 2019. Good win. Yes. And MC Megan, you're off duty. You're good. Thank you so much. Well done. Oh my gosh, that dress is gorgeous. So our next award presenter is someone who understands the power of an authentically great story and how to transform that story into a brand legacy. I'm speaking, of course, of the co-CEO of Ginger Agency, Andrew Bedford. sketchy. So, gotta ask, are you pretty fancy footwear coming up there? I bet you're wearing a pair of Hart shoes. Yeah, CEO of Hart Shoes as well, people. So. Gratuitous plug. No. Next award winner, Christine Gowdy. Christine is the co-founder and CEO of Granville Biomedical. Our 2023 Innovator of the Year, she has overseen research and development of the company's novel pelvic health models to advance women's health around the world. And she was also responsible for raising over $1.5 million in non-dilutive funding and tripling revenue each year. Welcome back to the stage, Christine. Feeling a little footwear envy, she's still able to have her shoes on. Please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Tarek Haddad. Not hard to tell he makes a bit of chocolate. Anyway. Tarek came to Canada in 2015 after his family's chocolate factory was bombed in Syria. In just 8 years, he transformed Peace by Chocolate into a major Canadian brand distributed in more than 1,000 stores. Passionate about peacekeeping, job creation, and corporate responsibility, he has been honored as both a Google National Hero and EY Entrepreneur of the Year. And his inspiring story has been shared through more than 300 keynote speeches, a best-selling book, and an award-winning film. Congratulations on your... Carol Ann Harding. Since 2017, Carol Ann has led Smart Ice, a social enterprise. My goodness, yes, sing it out, go for it. All the fans for Carol Ann, yes. Since 2017, she has led Smart Ice, a social enterprise offering climate adaptation tools that integrate Indigenous knowledge with advanced data acquisition, remote monitoring, and satellite mapping. Smart Ice has delivered robust social impacts, achieved year-over-year growth, expanded from 3 to 35 communities, and been recognized for its innovative approach to community engagement. Joseph Hickey. Under Joe's leadership, Rock Networks was named one of the top growing companies of 2022 by the Globe and Mail and a finalist for Most Innovative Business by the Halifax Chamber of Commerce. Joe and his team are passionate about bridging the digital divide in Canada and working to deliver high-speed internet to rural and Indigenous communities. That's well worth celebrating right there. Congratulations. Cheryl Hickman, the General and Artistic Director of Opera on the Avalon, spearheads groundbreaking operas reflecting contemporary themes and diverse voices. Her innovative storytelling and cultural relevance has broadened their audience and positioned them as a leading force in modern opera. Cheryl couldn't be here this evening, but her award is being accepted by their marketing and communication specialist, Christopher Payne. David Hutchings. Sorry, I dropped my bottle of water. Since David became president and CEO of Fortis in 2021, revenue increased 28.9% to $12 billion by the end of 2023. You're gonna have to hold off because there's a lot here. There's on this one. So assets also increased to $66 billion. And he's gone. Get back. We're not done with you. You get over there. I'm the boss now. So assets increased to $66 billion. The 5-year capital plan grew to $25 billion. During the same period, this major North American player in the electricity and gas distribution business celebrated 50 years of consecutive dividend increases, improved executive and board diversity, reduced GHG emissions, was ranked number 1 and how do you get number 1 and number 2 in corporate governance by the Globe and Mail? So David Midas Hutchings, there you go. Now you can go. Is
that all you got?
That's all we got, that's all we got. Rosalind Hislop. Rosalind purchased Mrs. Dunster's in 2014 with her husband and business partner Blair. Together with their awesome team, they have more than quadrupled revenue and employ 260 people. They are now the largest commercial bakery in Atlantic Canada. Now, last year was a big year for Rosalind. She was named CEO of the Year for the entire region. But this year, people, for the first time, Mrs. Dunster's donuts are available coast to coast. Yes. Congratulations. Doug Jones. Doug is an acclaimed entrepreneur, inventor, and CEO founder of nonprofit innovation hub Ignite Atlantic. He has helped over 60 companies get started and grow, and partnered with more than 80 organizations and government to connect rural communities to innovation initiatives. His secret formula is to understand the startup ecosystem, team building, continuous improvement, and never, ever, ever quit. Well, congratulations. I don't know if you picked up on the trend, but Doug Jones, Carol Ann Harding, Joe Hickey, the theme of rural revitalization is strong here this evening. Adam Keating and Jeremy Andrews, come on up. Adam and Jeremy founded Colab Software in 2017 and have been busy trying to steal Verifin employees ever since. Now, they have since built a team of 85, probably more. They've landed Fortune 500 customers, raised a $21 million world-class Series A funding, and continue to help the world's most innovative engineering teams accelerate the pace of product innovation. And not surprisingly, they were named Atlantic Canada Innovator of the Year in 2021. Congratulations. You doing okay? Awesome. Kevin Kiley. Since becoming McInnes Cooper's managing partner in 2019, Kevin Kiley has brought an engaging and inclusive leadership style to this full-service business and litigation law firm. His efforts have significantly elevated engagement levels, pioneered innovations in client delivery and services, increased revenues by 30%, and the bottom line by 50%. MC Kevin Kiley, let's go. Dr. Eric Klein. CEO of Town Health Solutions. From a one-person chiropractic practice in 2004 to the largest locally owned rehabilitation network in Atlantic Canada, it's been an amazing 20-year journey for Dr. Klein. Town Health now has 69 employees, 15 different healthcare disciplines in 9 locations. Revenues have increased 130% in the past 3 years alone, and he has a national, I did not tell you you could go. With a national growth strategy in place, Dr. Eric Klein is just getting started, although he's running off the stage. Thank you so much, Eric Klein. And well done, Andrew. You are excused. Thank you so much. Jocelyn Perry, Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of Fortis. Come on, it's your turn to be our next award presenter. Now, Jocelyn, one of the last times you and I shared a stage, you were being recognized as one of Atlantic Canada's 25 most powerful women in business. So happy to have you back, but I have a really interesting and fun fact for you this evening that I think you're going to like. This year, we have the highest percentage of women award winners ever in the top 50 CEOs. 44% people. So our next award recipient, Ashwin Cuddy. Ashwin is the founder, president, and CEO of We Us Them. Since its inception, revenues have increased an average of 30% annually while delivering full-service advertising to brands like TELUS, Nestle, Health Canada, and more. We Us Them has been named a Diverse Employer of the Year and one of Canada's top 10 most innovative businesses. Congratulations. Lisa Learning. When her sons contracted Lyme arthritis after being by ticks, this seasoned entrepreneur wanted to make sure it wouldn't happen again. So she pioneered the invention of unique, natural tick repellents, setting a new eco-friendly standard against traditional toxic alternatives. In the past 5 years, she achieved a remarkable 1,775% growth, but unfortunately, she could not be here this evening. Lisa has had an accident of some kind, we don't know, but broke both her arms. So, shout out Lisa. Well done. We hope you're feeling better soon. And just in case it was like sky jumping or something, I know we're celebrating, living on the edge, but that's taking it just a step too far. So, our next award recipient is Jacqueline Lee. Jacqueline is CEO of PolyUnity Tech Inc., a medtech company providing digital inventory and manufacturing services that are solving operational healthcare challenges and building supply chain resiliency. Under her leadership, the company has processed hundreds of new solutions, delivered 4,000 products, and reduced procurement time 96%. Jacqueline is also the co-founder of Techquity Plus, a women's STEM peer network with more than 350 members. Congratulations. Dr. Patricia Lingley Potty. Patricia co-founded Canada's first evidence-based e-health system of mental health services for children and families, pioneering advances in telephone-based coaching and digital solutions. During COVID-19, she ensured uninterrupted services, scaling to meet demands. Her leadership garnered national and international recognition while she maintained an active role as a scientist. Dr. Lingley Potty. Just say how much I appreciate that she color coordinated with our color scheme this evening. Thank you so much for that. Well done. Our next recipient, Kendra McDonald. Kendra has led Canada's Ocean Supercluster since 2019, guiding it to become a leading voice for the ocean economy in the region, country, and internationally. With almost 600 members and an impressive portfolio of projects, the Ocean Supercluster is accelerating development and commercialization of ocean innovation, growing ocean companies, and creating thousands of jobs. Alex McLean. Yeah. As the founder of East Coast Lifestyle, Alex has created a brand that builds pride of place and gives East Coasters a chance to wear their heart on their sleeve. With over 1 million units sold globally, East Coast Lifestyle has grown from a university-class project to one of Canada's most recognizable brands. And he says he's going to be global by 2030. Congratulations. Our next award recipient is not with us this evening. His work took him to Australia this week. But let's recognize Andy McClellan. Founded by Andy in 2004, Verb Interactive has grown into a robust marketing agency with over 260 staff, serving 300 clients globally. In 5 years, revenues doubled, approaching $30 million by 2023, and creating 50 new jobs in Atlantic Canada. And from all of us to all of you, we sincerely hoping you're having a very good day, mate. Oh, I crack myself up. Dan McKim. Dan has been Regional Vice President of Napa Auto Parts since 2012. Under his leadership, the number of corporate stores has grown from 13 to 29. Market share grew to 30.1%, sales increased 56.3%, profits increased year over year, and his workforce increased more than 200%. And it all adds up to a compelling story of innovation and good governance. Congratulations. Nicole Miles Brooke. Nicole is the first woman to lead Big Aritz in its 78-year history. She led the company through the post-COVID landscape, driving stability, realignment, and growth through a complete overhaul of the business while establishing a new culture of collaboration and inclusion. The result? 15% increase in staffing and a 54% revenue growth. Congratulations. The next award winner couldn't be with us because he's probably off cooking up something new. I'm speaking of Tony Nahas, the CEO of Metza Lebanese Kitchen. Tony is responsible for restaurant operations, franchising, and wholesale ventures, including a 15,000 square foot manufacturing facility and a burgeoning real estate division. His transformational leadership has created a thriving enterprise with 20 franchise locations across the Maritimes and nationwide growth on the horizon. Congratulations, Tony. Alan Norman and Jerica Kennedy. Alan and Jerica have a bit of a Cinderella story. They took an abandoned auto garage in a neglected neighborhood and they transformed it into Tire Shack Brewing Company. It's an award-winning brewery that beat out over 1,200 competitors to be named Canadian Brewery of the Year in 2022. They've recently completed a 5,600 square foot expansion and are exploring the use of AI to increase production efficiency. And they have a beautiful baby girl.
Yes, they do.
And I got to hold her today. Leslie Penny and Deanne Whalen. Leslie and Deanne have been owners of East Coast Mortgage Brokers since 2018. Under their leadership, this residential and commercial mortgage financing company has experienced impressive volume growth of 274% and almost double the size of their team. They have also expanded into the Nova Scotia market with plans to invest and grow there as well. Congratulations. Greg Poirier. As CEO of Cloud Kettle, Greg has built a niche consultancy specializing in the platforms that power sales and marketing for publicly traded companies like Slack, Bell, and Expedia. He says he has some of the world's smartest people on staff, and their work in the Salesforce ecosystem helps their clients nurture and close billions of dollars worth of sales and renewals each year. Greg Poirier. Congratulations. Gregory Roberts. That's a sin. There's not a soul cheering for that fella. It's terrible. Greg's first business was a gas station and seasonal restaurant opened in 1998 at Pilley's Island, Newfoundland, with a $20,000 loan from his brother. Today, his company operates 400 restaurants in 5 different countries. Sales have grown. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, back it up there. Sales have grown 268% in the past 3 years. They are on track to double again by 2026. And he credits that success to the astonishing efforts of his dedicated team. There we are. Congratulations. And Jocelyn Perry, you may step down. Thank you so much. Our final Top 50 CEO award presenter is the Managing Partner, Newfoundland and Labrador, Grant Thornton, Roger Cooper.
You're shaping Atlantic Canada's vibrant and dynamic economy. You've taken risks, pushed boundaries, and reimagined a brighter future. Your impact extends beyond boardrooms, shaping our communities and inspiring others. Cheers to the forward-thinking leaders we're celebrating tonight.
I like it when I have some cool background music on. It's like, yeah, it gets you pumping. Roger, I know you do all that, accounting stuff, that assurance and business advisory, and you're working with oil and gas and manufacturing and real estate and construction. But let's talk about what's really important. I heard you're a bit of a hockey fan. Who's your team?
Philadelphia Flyers.
Philadelphia Flyers. What do you think of that? I was thinking that it was the Toronto Maple Leafs because on his page, he says he likes the Blue Jays, but he just says he likes hockey. He doesn't mention his team, so I thought it had to be the Leafs. Anyway, our next award recipient, Dean Shea. Dean is CEO and president of the Shea Group of Companies, a cohesive network of complementary operations including commercial and residential construction, as well as property management and a groundbreaking AI technology for HVAC systems. Having founded 9 successful ventures in 18 years, Dean's strengths lie in strategic corporate maturation, innovation, and establishing a distinctive presence in the construction and sustainability technology sectors. A family emergency prevented him from being here this evening, but his award is being accepted by his general manager of EcoPilot, Jenny King. Mel Simmons. If there is one word to describe Mel, that word is pioneer. 9 years ago, she launched the Shed Powerhouse as a virtual music publishing and entertainment hub, offering holographic concerts and VR experiences. 5 years ago, she created healthy lifestyle company Keto Noofs. Her future vision includes an automated smart facility, blending innovation and sustainability for global impact. Welcome, Mel Simmons. Congratulations. Before I say the name of the next winner, I just want to say, really have a look at the video because this one cracks me up every year. They always do something really fun and creative with it. Curtis Sisk. Curtis's passion for fundraising and health is rooted in integrity, imagination, and innovation. Since he joined the New Brunswick Heart and Stroke Foundation, it has seen a 265% increase in revenue, making it a leading revenue-generating health charity in Atlantic Canada. And it has also been recognized as one of the region's best places to work in 2023 and in 2024. Congratulations. Joshua Smee. Joshua was named CEO of Food First NL in January 2020. Under his leadership, this food security and advocacy organization has led collaborative action during the pandemic, opened 2 new social enterprises, emerged as one of Atlantic Canada's most active policy and advocacy organizations, and become a sector leader in progressive HR. Joshua Smee. Trevor Spinney. The president of Charlottetown Metal Products, Trevor has built a powerful team to lead the company from a struggling enterprise to a best-in-class global manufacturer. Tripling in size over the past 5 years in both revenue and people, Charlottetown Metal Products employs 165 engineers and tradespeople who serve food processing companies around the world. Have you met Gregory Roberts? Congratulations. Sue Stanfield. Sue is the founder. Sue is the founder of Take It Outside, a retailer leading the outdoor casual lifestyle revolution. Since 2012, she expanded Take It Outside, acquired the Trail Shop, and developed multiple divisions. Sales increased 61% since 2020 through 7 locations, 2 divisions, and 4 e-commerce sites. She sincerely wishes she could be here. I know she's watching at home online, so shout out to Sue. We salute you. Dr. Leslie Steele. Steele Veterinary Group is the largest group of independently owned veterinary hospitals in Atlantic Canada. In just 2 years under Leslie's leadership, her incredible team have grown revenue by 39.5% in a highly volatile industry. Yep. Her 2023 awards include Best Places to Work and Business Leader of the Year. Congratulations, Dr. Leslie Steele. Matt Sims, as CEO of organizational design firm Simplicity Designs, Matt has helped over 400 organizations over the past decade. He has built their team's capacity to address the healthcare crisis and transform decision-making in regional health authorities, all while maintaining a B Corps certification. He profoundly regrets that he is unable to be here this evening and sends his sincere congratulations to his fellow award winners. Kevin Toth. Kevin is president of Fox Harbour Resort, a destination resort and residential community in Nova Scotia. Through his strategic leadership, together with a talented team of hospitality professionals, resort revenues have increased 290%, while profits have improved by 200%. Residential home sales exceed $30 million, and resort membership has tripled over the past 8 years. Sounds like it's pretty well a hole-in-one. There you go. It's Kevin Toth. Congratulations. Florian Villome. The CEO of TechNL since May 2022, Florian has grown their project portfolio from $4 million to $40 million. He has also achieved the 2 biggest projects in TechNL's history, a $27 million upskilling and training program and construction of a $9.6 million, 45,000 square foot innovation center. And this is, of course, because why would it be otherwise, on top of other ongoing projects. Congratulations. Lori Weir. Lori, come on down. Lori is the co-founder and CEO of Four Eyes Financial. Under her leadership, this regulatory technology company has gone from pre-revenue concept to the vendor of choice for Canada's fastest growing wealth management firms. In 2023, 4Eyes realized annual recurring revenue growth of 102% and 17% growth in full-time employment. And it all adds up to great corporate leadership. Lori Weir. Our final Top 50 award winner of the night is Paul Young. Paul is leading one of the most ambitious healthcare initiatives in Atlantic Canada in the past 20 years. He is the inaugural Chief Operating Officer for the Faculty of Medicine at the University of Prince Edward Island. His task? To develop PEI's first medical school and the newest one in Canada since 2005. Paul Young.